There's a green screen effect? So I could be here with burgers around me? That's interesting. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. This looks like the studio. Hey, it's not bad. It's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. If you was one, shabba-ba-shabba-doo-doo. Hey Dio, hi Steve, hey Lena. Got back home from work, and my wife and my daughter aren't here. They went shopping, which means I get 30 minutes of alone time, which means I go live on YouTube. Hi, Joseph. Yo, guys, it's my dad. Hi, Daddy, yo. Hi, Gabrielle. All well, all well. Hi, David. All good, my dude, all good. Hello, Anubis. Thank you, thank you. Feels good to be back. Captain Panda. Good morning. Hello, Rafael Medas. Joseph Spiegel. Yonda. Steve Bearman. That's your name? That's the coolest name ever. Martingus, howdy to you. My username is not found. That's a pretty good username. Ramsey's in the house. It's pizza night tonight. Is it pizza night? El Arab. I like that. I should turn that into a t-shirt. I'm good, guys. I'm really good. I'm actually about to publish some videos. So I'll show you what I'm doing. Can I flip the camera around? Okay. So this is the sheet of all the stuff that's recorded and basically when I recorded this stuff. So this was before I went off for summer break and before the war broke out. So I had recorded all these things. So like on Friday, I knew I was going to record this. On Saturday, I knew I was going to record this. This was so much fun to record, by the way, because I got to watch all of it all in one go. And then basically on this other bit is the stuff that I didn't publish. So there's quite a few that I haven't published yet. So I'm going to be publishing these over the next couple of weeks, basically. I'm going to publish a video right now. So I'm like, yalla, hek, I can go live. I can chat with y'all. And we can decide together. So today is a Thursday. So what do I got for Thursday? Thursday is, is that right? Am I remembering? No, Friday is Fresh New Artists. And Thursdays is Returning World Artists. So let me tell you what we got. And you guys tell me what I'm going to publish. Option 1. We've got Metal Singer Performs Amazing Grace. That's good old Dan Vasc. Option 2 is Tim Faust. Will You Still Love Me Tomorrow /Stay. It's a thing. And option 3 is Voice Play, Sleeping in the Cold Below, the soundtrack from Warframe. So you let me know what you want me to publish. Is it Voice Play? Is it Tim Faust? Or is it Dan Vasc? I'll leave it up to you. And the person with the coolest username gets to decide. So if you tell me one of these 3 and you have the coolest username, then you go ahead. Ziad is Opeth Ghost of Perdition. Nice, Ziad. Good. That's one of the options. That was definitely one of the options. Roloff has a really cool name, but he's an admin. I don't know if that's like a wasta, if we do that. Richard! How you doing, dude? I'm just catching up on the chat. Yes, I'm reposting. Did I not post a Dimash last Sunday? I'm pretty sure I posted Dimash. Did I not? Did I forget? Did I forget to release it? No, I did. There it is. March 2. It's Be With Me. I'm still doing Almaty. It's part 11 of Almaty. Good morning. Good morning. For us, it's good evening. 2 days past Mardi Gras. What is Mardi Gras? I hear that a lot in movies. Is the final day of Carnival. It thus falls on the day before the beginning of Lent on Ash Wednesday. Wait, is Mardi Gras religious? And by the way, for the first time ever, so I don't know if you know this or not, but Lebanon is a country that has Orthodox Christians, Maronite Christians, Shiite Muslims, and Sunni Muslims, and Druze. And for the first time ever, it went really Arab there, both Easters are starting at the same time, on the same day, I think. And Ramadan for the Sunnis and the Shias is also starting on the same day, I believe. I think we're, 4 days in, something like that, to all of those. So it's really cool that, we got this going on. Ash Wednesday, and then what we call it here in Lebanon is Khamis al-Sakara. I'm not sure what Sakara means exactly. But everybody gets wasted on Khamis al-Sakara for some reason. And then everybody starts Lent the week after. Hello, Robert. Hi, Tracy. Voice play. Tracy's voice play. The Martingus is a really good username, I gotta say. The Martingus. I think you might just get it with Dan Vast. Let's see if anybody else. Dan Vask again. The warning on Saturday. The warning will be published on Saturday, I promise. We got voice play. Dimash on Sunday. The warning on Saturday. Salute to you, friend in Bulgaria. Did I make the video of Dimash with Tengri? I think I did one. Does he show up in Almaty at all? If he shows up at Almaty, then yes. But I do remember watching a video of Dimash and Tengri. But did I react to it? I honestly can't remember. It was a while ago. The warning on Saturday. We are in Lent. Yes, we are. We're all in Lent. First post-war AJ. I posted an AJ last week. So I'm gonna post all the stuff from the backlog before I start releasing new stuff. Richard, username is Vanilla. Happy Thursday, Andy. Happy Ramadan. Aloha, Andy. Okay, so we got more voice plays than Dan Vasquez, guys, but the Martingus still is the best username. All right, I think we're gonna go with Dan Vask. Yes, they're back, Andy. They're back. All right, let's see. Khalas. Dan Vask is the decision. Executive decision, because the Martingus is such a cool username. Now we gotta find it. We gotta dive into ye old YouTube. Ooh, what is going on? YouTube. We gotta go into the studio. So Ramsey, are you still here? Let me know if you're still here. Is Ramsey still around? This would be a great time for me and you to discuss editing new videos. Okay. Where's our boy Dan Vask? Dan Vask. Okay. All right. This is good. Now we need to make sure it's not blocked. It's not blocked, which means I can just go ahead and publish it right away without making any edits. Now we go to here. Okay, what should the title of the video be? It's Dan Vast doing Amazing Grace. So what should I title this video? Which I just lost. Where is it? Where did you go? Dan. There we go. Let's see if we got any good video titles. Get on Discord. If I can, I'm here. I can't get on Discord. If I get on Discord with you guys, I'll get banned from YouTube. Hello, Moscow. Yeah, we got 70 people in here. What song from the morning will I play on Saturday? Let's see. The morning, we've got Sick live. We've got Automatic Sun on Jimmy Kimmel. That one. What else have I got? I've also got the rest of the album, because I was doing the rest of the album. So I've got Escapism. I've got Apologize, I think, or did I publish Apologize? And I've got Sharks off the album. So those are all the ones. We'll see. We'll randomly select one come Saturday. But probably I'm gonna finish the album first and then do some of the live performances. Amazing is amazing. Amazing is amazing. I know I've missed so much EC, dude, and I'm on the Discord server, so I keep getting the notifications, and I just read the notification. I'm like, I need to watch. Like for the past like 4 or 5 months. Amazing Grace, and you won't believe what happens in the end. That's a very long title, though. How about Amazing Grace, but you won't believe what happens in the end? Amazing is amazing. All right, I don't know. Amazing Vask? Amazing is amazing. Amazing Grace, and you won't believe what happens in the end. You know what? That sounds like long and inappropriate, and just, it's not gonna do anything, and the video's gonna get 3 views, but that's what I'm going with. I just need to like, where is it? Where is it? Amazing. I lost it. Did you delete it? Where is it? Amazing Grace. Amazing Grace. You won't, why are we yelling with one? Won't believe what happens. Should I say next or in the end? In the end. This is the longest title I've ever written for anything in my life. Boop, boop. Dan Vask, where is he? Dan Vask, gotta link his channel. All right. Here's this one thing that YouTube is doing newly that I've discovered since I started publishing again, is that there's this thing where I basically have to say that this video isn't altered with AI. So, do any of the following describe your content? Makes a real person appear to say or do something they didn't say or do, alters footage of a real event or place, generates a realistic looking scene that didn't actually occur. This is the world we're in right now. This is the world we're in right now. And we go public. I need to add, what's the one thing I usually need to, oh, end screens. You gotta add end screens. Let me catch up on chat. 86 watching, hit the like button. Someone's happier, 25. No, I did do. I swear I did. I swear I did it. I swear I have done it. Hi, Peter. How you doing? All right, import from video. I'm just putting an end screen on this thing. We go over here. We find the older Dan Vask reaction that we did, so it shows up in the thumbnail. And we'll ask YouTube to recommend for viewer. All right, let's publish together. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change is saved. Is the video published? It should be published. Woo! I am AI. Wait, is your name Salem? How do you say it? You just joined us on Discord, right? Because I remember seeing your name there. You saw it pop. Salim or Salem? Or is it live or is it Memorex? No, what is that? What is that? Memory? Is it live or is it memory? What is that? Is it live or is it memory? It says Memorex, guy in the chair. What is this? Should I be watching this here right now, like this? Ella Fitzgerald. Is it live or... Is it Ella or Memorex? What's Memorex? What is this? Should I react to this? Is this something I should react to? Like the town Salem. Okay, so Salem. I hope that's right, Salem. I also discovered that there's a green screen function on this, and here's 2 bits of news for you. One, this is what I had for dinner last night. This is an escalope burger. If you don't know what an escalope burger is, it's basically it's chicken that's pounded, breaded, and then it's put in a burger. It shouldn't exist in a burger, but they put it in a burger with garlic sauce, toum, Lebanese garlic sauce, French fries. Can I zoom in? No, I can't. Coleslaw, and yeah, that's it. Ketchup goes great with it. So I had that for dinner last night. I sent the pictures of the guys, and I also had this, which is like a beautiful double cheeseburger. Had great. So that's what I had for dinner last night. I'm just gonna go through my gallery and since I can green screen. And here's the other bit of news. Oh, you can't see it. You can't see it. There's a star here, and you might recognize this star from somewhere. I'm not sure where, but you could probably recognize it. I hope you do. If you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. But it's a star that I'm very familiar with. Tamar Dimash releases new song, Love Is Not Over Yet. Merox claimed you couldn't tell what was live and what was recorded. Junk food is hell, I know, but it's so good sometimes. I'm doing OMAD. I only eat 1 meal a day. And the deal is this, I can eat whatever I want. So, I'm gonna eat a burger or 3, is what I'm saying. I'll do that. It is, and here's the part where I'm probably gonna wake up sick. I ordered 3 burgers last night, and I cut them into halves, and I had 2 halves and 1 bite of the 3rd half, and then someone finished off the rest of that. But there were 2 halves left, and then I sort of just passed out. And so I woke up in the morning, and I saw that the box with the 2 halves of the burger were still here, and I'm like, okay, I should probably throw that out. That's gone bad. But I didn't. I showered, I put my clothes on, I left, went to work. I come back home, and I completely forget that I left it out. And so Mimi probably woke up, saw it, and put it in the fridge. I got back home. I'm only eating 1 meal a day. And I walk into this kitchen. I open the fridge, and I find the box there. Like, that's interesting. Take the box out, and both halves are still there. So I ate that. That's what I just ate before doing the lives. Before doing the live is exactly what I did. So I don't know if I'm going to make it, after that. Probably bacteria are growing. But, we got strong stomachs, whatever. Burger's junk food, but put the meat on a plate with some potatoes and salad, and it's healthy food. Thank you, Peter. Thank you. Thank you. I'm Mexican but live in Argentina. Thank you. I'm French, so I know food, yeah. The French know their food. I'll tell you that much. Who are not full screen? Well, I'm using my phone. It's because it's a mess. I'll show you. It's a mess. Don't judge me. Okay? This is my home desktop. So this is usually where I play music, and I used to go live from here. But there's something going on with this, which is responsible for my audio, and it's disconnecting entirely. And I figured out that there's something going on with my desktop, which is right over there. And it's basically the USB plugs. I think the IOs is basically they're dying, and like the actual things in my case. So they're dying and disconnecting, and I'm losing power. So even though I have another screen, I'm not turning it on because I'm worried that things are messing up. So I had to get that sorted. Probably get a new case and just rewire everything. So that's the reason why I'm not going live from desktop, because that was the intention initially. Hi Nada, are you Lebanese? Nada Asali? Your name sounds Lebanese. Yeah, dude, we're all happy to see ceasefires holding. Dude, I mean, it just makes sense. It's so easy. I could be anywhere and just click and go live, and you don't really need much. The only thing I was thinking of today was, I was thinking, I drive back and forth to work, 15, 20 minutes. Sometimes in this traffic, it takes me up to like 30. I'm like, it would be great if I could just have a phone holder somewhere in my car and just go live 10, 15 minutes, But it would be really cool if I was showing both cameras, like this camera and the camera facing me, and then you guys could just enjoy like that ride. So I had to figure that out. I'm sure there's an app that does that, but how to get it to stream on YouTube would be the thing to figure out. Yes, you are. Typical guy mine. Burger was frozen for months. Looks okay. I'll eat it. Deal with I mean, yes, that's how it is. Back in uni, what we used to do is we'd go to this wonderful place called Barbar. I really hope that you all get to try Barbar in your life. It's just the greatest. It's the absolute greatest thing ever. And I'd buy shawarma sandwiches. And I'd buy a shawarma lahme and a shawarma jish sandwich. So if you don't know what those are, if I was on the computer, I'd show you those. If not, Google them, right? They're not kebabs, they're shawarma. Kebabs are actually like grilled blocks of meat or chicken. But I don't know how in all of Europe, for some reason, kebabs are shawarma. I don't know what happened, lost in translation somewhere. And I'd get them. And there's a thing about shawarma lahmi where if you leave it out and don't eat it, and the longer you leave it out, the better it gets. It's like everything on the inside of the sandwich just decides to get together and become one thing. And it's absolutely delicious. So we would literally be done with a gig or something. I'd be crashing at a friend's house. It'd be me and Joe. And we'd be sharing a couch because, we've got no place to stay. And I would leave the sandwich in a bag next to me on the floor. And then I'd pass out. And then come next morning, I wake up and the first thing my hand grabs for is that bag with the shawarma in it. That's just gone through an entire process. Maybe it's fermentation, maybe it's more, I don't know. I'm not a food scientist, but I take that sandwich and just unwrap it, and that's my breakfast. And to this day, it's the greatest flavor. It's just the greatest flavor that you'll ever have in your life. It's just unbelievable. I can taste it right now. Situation in Lebanon is I mean, there's so many situations in Lebanon. Like everything is, I mean, we're not. It's all right. It's fine. Thank God. You know what I mean? That's all I'm gonna say. Is that thank God. But it's like we've got so many situations in Lebanon: the financial crisis, the failed state, coming out of a war, ceasefire. Lebanon's Lebanon. Dash mounted full holder from Amazon. Here's some good ones. Yes, when you have Amazon, yes, that's an amazing thing. Have you ever considered? We don't actually have Amazon. Typical guy, man. Toulouse had a very good duck leg for dinner last evening. March Enemy, I know, I've totally missed March Enemy. I have nothing recorded. I still can't record in the studio, guys. I don't have water in the studio. I don't have internet. I don't have water. I went to the studio twice for a few hours each time to set everything up again. And as you drink water, your body needs to do away with said drunken water. Drunk water? Drunken water. And I had to. And I realized that there's no water. And then It's too disgusting. I won't go into details. When are you gonna get the warning back? And again, so I published the warning reaction on Saturday, and so every Saturday is gonna be the warning marination. That's the word I was looking for. It's like cold pizza the next morning. Yes, it is. It is. It is. But more gooey. Thank you, Paloma Bo. Funny thing, he never. There was one time that I got serious food poisoning, and this was back when we were in school, and we were so like me and my friends back in school. We had very basically no money. You know what it's like being in school. So you can be like scrape every dollar and try and do something. And me and my friend, we want burgers, and eating out was like a luxury. You know, he's like, I know this place. Let me take you to this place, and we end up going to this place, and so we get there, and it's like a freaking kiosk that's outside of a public school. Don't Google public schools in Lebanon. But anyway, that's where we go. And we stand there, and it's after hours. It's like 5:30 p.m., something like that. And we're like, hello, sir, can I please have a... You know? He's like, all they have is burgers. So you get your burger, you know, no cheese, no nothing. And I remember him giving us the burgers. And I bite into mine, and I'm like, why is it red on the, like entirely red, like almost like it's the color red? And the guy looks at me, he's like, no, we make them like this, don't worry. We make them like this special flavor. So I ate that burger, and I remember eating it, it tasted really off, it tasted really weird. I went to the hospital, I got fluids pumped, I was on meds for a while. Like that's the only time that I got really seriously sick and food poisoning. But besides that, iron gut, we're good. Syrian and you're right, shawarma. So guys, shawarma made right. Shawarma made by people in the Levant. That's shawarma. Got the notification? Yes, awesome. We're published. We're live. Guess the older generation has strong. I don't know, man. Like we didn't eat a lot of processed stuff. We had a lot of disgusting things, but not much that's processed. I walked into the supermarket the other day, and I'm like, because I have a daughter now, you know, and I'm looking at the stuff in the baby food, and I just keep reading all the labels. I'm like, everything is so hyper processed. Everything is corn syrup this, corn syrup that. I can't believe they matched these songs for as long soon. In Amazon, you can get fresh manoush every day, guys. There's so many manaish. If I wanted to do a video for every manoushi place in Lebanon, I'd probably die before I got through all of them. And there's so many good manaish. Maybe the next live, I'll make sure I have a manoushi with me, and we'll share it together. John Farnham? I absolutely am not. If no water, just go with alcohol. No, it's not drinking water. It's like water to flush. There's no water to flush or wash a dish or anything like that. Also, if you're ever in Lebanon, never ever drink the tap water. It'll kill you. So, public service announcement. If the water you drank, yeah, that was a little stupid of me, wasn't it? Drunk or maybe consumed? Watching from Subic Bay, Philippines. I know a little bit of Filipino. ¿Cómo está ka? Is that correct? I think that's correct. Any plans to see EC in Germany? Yes. Oh, I just don't know how and timeline and what's going to happen. So here's the thing. I stayed in Croatia up until the end of my Schengen days. So I don't have any... What is this? Okay. So I stayed there until the end of my Schengen days. So not only did my visa expire, but the number of days that I could spend in the Schengen zone expired. So I'm not allowed another Schengen until I think it's at least 6 months as of November 14th. So that has to go through. And then I can reapply to try and get a Schengen visa to go back to Europe. The only country I can go to is France. That's because my wife is French. Even Croatia, I need to apply, but I can't apply to a Schengen to go to Croatia anymore. I have to directly apply for a Croatian visa, even though my wife is also Croatian. Guys, ramen. Remember how we made ramen fancy? We cracked an egg over it. Too bad music only feeds the soul. Yes, the warning every Saturday. Ramen and peanut butter and giant sandwich saw me through being in the military. You miss that. You miss that sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, it's just simpler times, simpler everything, I swear. Washington State and best top I think I have a cousin in Washington. Have I met Dunya Rafael, another Beirut actor? Not IRL. I think I reached out to her on Instagram, but I didn't get a reply. I need to actually check for that. You can get zata in most European countries. So we made naish in Croatia when we were there. We made a bunch of naish. And there's actually, what's really cool is that, at least I know this I mean, in France, I'm sure it is because you have a huge Lebanese population there, but you can actually find these stores online that will send you the stuff that you need, including the right ajin, the right dough, and the right kind of za'atar. Because there's probably dozens of different kinds of za'atar, but there's 3 main ones, and the flavor profile is completely different, you know? It's just delicious. By the way, the za'atar you buy in the supermarket isn't za'atar. It's a za'atar mix. It's got other things mixed into it, like sesame and stuff like that. If you ever see pure za'atar, like out of a bag after they're done, and you take 1 teaspoon of it, the entire room will just smell like za'atar. If you take that teaspoon, you're gonna cough. It's like the cinnamon challenge. Hi, Jojo. Yeah, I posted a video right before I went live. November and Frankfurt easy to reach from Beirut. Look, if it's, yeah, Frankfurt's a direct flight, by the way. Frankfurt's the only direct flight we have to Germany. John Farnham singing Help with the Melbourne Symphony Orchestra. Or I think that's actually on the list, now that you said the orchestra. Let me check, hold on. Let me put you right over here and just check that real quick. No, it's not. Wait, let me get it down, hold on. John Orchestra. Okay. I'll connect back with her. I'll message her. How complicated is it when you're married to a Croatian? Pretty complicated. So, we did the paperwork, then had to redo the paperwork. Then, by the time we redid the paperwork, some of the papers I submitted had expired. So I had to get back the paperwork. And this is all like FedExing stuff back and forth, right? And then I ended up coming back here and couldn't finish what I need to do. Let's say paperwork gets done. That was 3 months, by the way. Let's say paperwork gets done. I have to live in Croatia for 8 years and make sure that I spend at least 183 days of every year in Croatia. That's how complicated it is to get the Croatian citizenship. To get the French citizenship is, I think a year from now, because my wife is French, then I just apply for it and I do like a language test, a literature test, which I should study for. And then I think just a while after that, I get it. But I don't have to live in France. I don't have to like spend any days there or anything like that. So it's that. Hi, Jane. Can make the guy za'atar. Yeah, he can make. It's easy. It's easy to make. If you can buy some za'atar ready-made and some dough, some ajin, you can make it in the oven if you want to. Yes. Summa is life, guys. Summa is everything. It's amazing. Okay, place called Mont Liban, I think Lebanese food. Write that down. All right. I actually have to go. I've got a dinner I need to get to. بحبكن كتير كتير كتير. I love you. I will catch you in another live super duper soon. Okay? You take care of yourselves. And until then, I'm going to be publishing. I might not publish consistently, i.e. not every day, but I will publish at least a few videos a day until I get the studio completely done with and then I start recording some of the new stuff. And that's about it, guys. I'm so excited to be doing this again. Okay? بحبكن. I love you so much. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, bye, bye.